Welcome back to my channel, friends. This side Sonia here from Growing Craft, and today we are going to do image transfer video. But before we start this video, please make sure that you have subscribed to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you all know whenever I do post any new video or any updates about my channel or my blog. So let's get started with today's tutorial, and it's about image transfer on glass plates. So I have this really nice small cute little glass plates on which I wanted to do the image transfer technique. And of course, for my adhesive, I'm going to use my Mod Podge. It's a matte finish Mod Podge, and you also get in photo transfer mediums also in the market, but I had tried this one and it worked really well for me for my previous video, which is already live on my channel. Then of course I have a flat paintbrush and a scissor, and the most important thing, the pictures. Now here what I have is two pictures, and both are the printouts from my printer. This is on a very thin paper, the normal paper which we get at any local store, and this one is also matte finish paper, but this one is thick. This is approximately 200 GSM, so there is a huge difference in the quality of the paper. This is thin, the regular paper. This is thick, the really good quality matte finish paper. And I have just done the printing work at my home only, and yes, today I'm going to use this. So I have already done a video tutorial on image transfer which is already live on my channel, but then that was on wood piece. Now this is the wood plate which I had, and I did this image transfer. This was my first image transfer and I absolutely loved it. I was super happy with the outcome, and it's been months now, but it still looks the same. There's no change in the quality or anything, and this is one of my very favorite pieces from my living room decor. Okay, now moving back to my today's tutorial. So I have already done the fussy cutting for this one. Now I need to trim down this photograph also, so maybe I will again do the fussy cutting work, but I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm just doing the fussy cutting work. It's completely up to you whether you want to do the fussy cutting work or you want to have the image as it is. You can even use any kind of photograph. You can use your magazine cutouts, or you can use your newspaper cuttings also. I'm not a magazine person, that's the reason I don't even have a single magazine at my place. So getting a cutting was a task for me, although I'm trying. If I get it cut out, then definitely I am going to do a image transfer with the magazine cutting also. If you want me to do that, please do comment below so that I get some more enthusiasm for doing a tutorial with magazine cutout. But yes, of course, I do need your support and I do need your love for that. Okay, so I'm almost done with my fussy cutting work, and this looks quite good. Now I'll just mark it with my palms only so that I know that where I have to cut the border line, and then I can trim it off. So here I'm almost done. I'm just going to cut along this line, and see, if you want, you can always cover up the edges and everything with the colors, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do later on with these. Okay, if I did not tell you, then I have these two really nice cute little glass plates, and I wanted to turn them into a decor piece. Now we need to start with our sticking work, and for that we need to have our pictures ready. Very important thing, very important thing, before starting your work, you always need to make sure that your bases are really clean. They don't have any dirt or anything, so that when your images stick, they stick properly. There are no dust, no bubbles, and nothing is dirty out there. Everything is clean and tidy. So here I'm taking a flat brush. The reason why I love flat brush, because it always gives better coverage when it comes to spreading your colors or your Mod Podge or your adhesive, and that's the reason I absolutely love it. Now instead of applying my adhesive on my base, I just thought of applying my adhesive, my Mod Podge on this printout directly. Now I think I will have to be a little quick, because once I apply this, then I really need to stick it quickly on my glass, and this is actually a better option than applying too much of glue on your base and then cleaning that. So I just felt I should do it this way. I'll bring my plate to the center, I will stick it here, and now I'm going to give it a really good press. So this is quite good. I can see some bubbles, so I'm just trying to remove all the bubbles from here. And can you really see it has sticked so well, and this is looking so nice. But I just need to make sure that I press it really well. Of course, you need to be also very careful, because we don't want to ruin our paper, so you can't just keep on rubbing that. You have to be a little gentle, but you also need to make sure that it sticks well, because that's the most important thing. And from the front side, you can always see that if your paper has any bubbles or anything, and here I can see that it's completely clean. This is looking so neat and so nice. Now let's head on to our second plate. I'll keep this aside. Oh, I just realized, no. Okay, I thought it is coming out, but no, it is not. It was because of the curvy area, because this plate has some curve, so because of that I felt that might be this is coming out. Okay, now it's time for the second one, and this is my picture which I'm going to have. I'm really excited because I've done image transfer with the thick photographs, thin prints, but I've never done image transfer with the thick pictures, and I hope this turns out good, because I hate wasting my supplies when things don't work out. And yes, now it's done, and now I'm going to stick it, but I just need to make sure that it comes almost to this round, and here it is coming good. I'm happy with the way it has sticked. Now, as this is a very thick paper, there are very less chances of having bubbles here, but like I said, as it's a thick paper, I also need to make sure that it sticks really well from the edges, the border, so that there are very less chances of not sticking it well. So I'm just trying to put some extra effort in sticking these. By the time I'll put my paintbrush in a mug of water so that it does not dries out. And here you can see that it is looking almost visible now. The picture is very clear, but still I need to let it dry. Now I'm going to let it dry for one complete day, and then I'll be back on day 2 to show you that how it has turned out, and then the main process of removing the backing of these papers will start. So today is actually the 6th day. I am shooting this video after 6th day, when I had done the sticking work of these design paper, the print on these glass plates. I know it's a really good and long time, but somehow I couldn't do it, and I just felt maybe it's good thing that my adhesive and everything has, like, my Mod Podge has dried out really well, and now it's time to do our final thing, that's removing the backing of these design papers. So first I'm going to start with this one, and here I have my mug of plain clean tap water, and now I'm going to start this with dipping my finger, applying it on one area, and then just scrubbing it. I just need to make sure that I very gently remove the paper from my glass plate. And like I say, with the papers you need to be really careful. So if you can see, it's actually paper is coming out layer wise, and this is looking really good to me. and I can see all the backing colors coming out really well. I just need to make sure that I don't pour too much of water. I can't have excessive water here for sure. And I'm just removing this. Let me show you it how it's looking from the front. This is how it is looking. I'll take up a flat brush just to remove all the excessive papers from the side so that I can clean it really well. I'll dip some more water and I'll try to remove the image, and I'll bring it closer. Can you really see, like here the layer has come out well. Now here also it has come out well. Now in these area my paper has actually come out really well, so I don't need to rub it too much because my image transfer is done. Can you see the layer of paper is coming out? It's only the print which is there on my glass plate. So now here also, here it's the color is visible, here it's still you can see the white layer, so we have to remove that. So image transfer, like what I know is actually doing a design work on your base, your glass base, and then removing the excessive paper from that. So if you can see in this area there is hardly any white space. Here I can see some white paper lining, so I'm just trying to remove that. And once you actually see this, you will realize that it's looking very clean and clear. The image is really clear, so you won't even make out that if this is the front or the back side of the design, because if you see it from here and from here, it's looking almost same. I won't say exact, but yeah, it's almost same. So as you can see that this was the thin paper, the regular 80 GSM print paper which we have at our home or offices for regular printing. So this was really easy for me to do, and this has actually come out really well. Can you really see, when we started we just had the plain paper and now we have this complete design here. Now once I feel that I am done with this, I will stop rubbing on that areas, and if anywhere I see that extra paper is there, I'm just going to rub it a little more so that my design comes out well. Now with a flat and very clean brush, I'm just removing all the extra paper which I had rubbed off, and I'm just going to take it out now. So here my paper, actually it was wrinkled when I had done that, otherwise it would have come out really well. Okay, and this is done, and I'm quite happy with this, except this area, cause where my paper actually got wrinkled and that's why it has come out. So maybe I should have taken care of that. And this is done, and wow, the way it is looking in the front, the way it looks at the back, and this is the perfect image transfer, and I'm so happy that I have done that, and it's looking amazing. Now I'm just going to keep it upside down again so that it dries out well. And now it's time to move on to my second plate. Now for this one I'd use the thicker paper, the good 160 GSM paper, and I really need to see that how it comes out well. So I'll start with the upper portion. I'll start with one area at a time so that it's easy for me to remove the paper, and I'll just keep on rubbing this area. And yes, as you can see that my paper has started soaking some water. It's coming out really well. So with this, it is definitely going to take a little more time, and with this you need to be really careful, because usually when we are rubbing it, we tend to forget that in one area we really don't have to rub too much. It has to be equally done on all the areas, and just because it's a thick paper, we try to rub it, and then we really forget that we have to rub it on all the areas, not on one particular area. And I can see my picture. Yes, I can see a bit of my picture, and yes, can you see this? Can you see this? This is looking great. Now I'll start pouring my water on the bottom areas, and I'll just make sure that I remove my paper plies from here. So this is really cool. Like I have used my prints, photograph prints here. You guys can actually have some magazine cutouts also. Definitely you can try with that. Can you really see my hairs? Maybe. Can you guys see my black hairs in this? Yeah, it has come out really well. So now I'll just rub it in this areas also, and again this area. So now if you can see, this area actually has a very thin layer. Still it has a very thin layer, which I'm going to remove very gently. And now you can see the more paper layers I'm removing, more my picture is clear. So here I am rubbing this in the bottom areas too. Now this is really fun, and I absolutely love this technique. So the first thing which I did was on an wooden block, and which actually turned out really well. My daughter loves that piece, and we have it in our living room. And these are one of the very good and perfect decors for your home, or even for your table decor, or for your rooms or your office tables. And these are just the perfect gift what you can have. I'm just trying to remove the layers of paper as much as I can. Yeah, so like I was saying, you can use magazine cutouts, you can use some nice prints, you can use some nice picture book photographs, or you can use your own photographs in different ways, and they actually turn out really well. Now here I can see that I can remove a very thin layer, one more very thin layer of from my image, and I'm just trying to do that. And this is looking really great. Can you see the front and back? It's looking amazing. Now this thicker paper is taking a little more time, but this is totally worth it. Maybe I think there must be some kind of brush which makes this rubbing easier, because this is a small plate, like not very small, but yes. So I just ruined this part. Maybe I'll try to fix it up, because it is still in the layers. Okay, so it was still in the layers, so I could bring it back. But this is, I realized that while talking I did not realize that I was rubbing too much, so I need to be really careful now. This happens when I actually start enjoy talking with you all, like making these live videos, and I do some mistakes. I do some silly mistakes. Can you hear the traffic sound? It's late afternoon, and there is so much of traffic on the road, and my home is just on the roadside, and trust me, I have to hear so much of traffic every day, every time, be it morning in the evening. So here I can see my layers coming out, and I'm just removing it really well. I'm trying to be a little gentle this time, so that I don't ruin it like the one which I did on my face. I don't want to do that for sure. Oh wow, this has also come out really well. Now the best thing to know that if your image has come out really well or not, you can very clearly, very clearly see your image, and That's when you know that yes, your image transfer is done really well. And once you start seeing the paper coming out with the color of your prints, that means it is just the top layer of the colors which is coming out, and you need to be a little careful. That's it. Just be a little careful. Don't keep talking like me while doing your work. And yeah, I'm almost done. So I'm just rubbing it up. So okay, one more thing what I've realized is that don't rub your papers inwards. So if you can just see that this whole thing is coming out, can you really see this? So just make sure that you rub everything from in to out, so that it comes out easily and really well. So I'm just trying to push it off from in to out, and yes, I'm going to leave that. Now with my paintbrush I'm going to do it in the same way. So here again I could actually take out the lines, and maybe I'll just remove this one. I'll just do some rubbing from here so that it looks much more natural and good. And yeah, so this is good. This is quite good now. And now I need to let it dry completely so that I can seal my project later on. So here you can see that how my image transfer has come out. I'll just show you both the transfers. And wait, once again, let me just clear out everything and then we'll start again. Okay, so this is how my plate is looking, and I can see some Mod Podge patches here and there which I need to clean. So with a tissue paper, I'm just cleaning that. You can also use your wet wipes, baby wipes. They work wonderful in cleaning your glass plates, and I'm just cleaning it so that it becomes easy for me. Later on I will not have to rub too much on my plate, and I just want to show it to you from the front at how this one has turned out, and it's looking absolutely gorgeous. And now it's time for the second plate. Just cleaning. So this one actually didn't have much of stains on the sides. This one looks really clear. Now I need to dry this really well before starting my sealer. So I'm going to use my heat gun, and I'll just give it a quick dry so that I can apply my varnish on it. I just realized that once I have dried it out, my image transfer looks much more clear. It's looking very clear now as compared to my previous look, and this has dried out really well. And now I have my varnish and I'm going to have it. In my previous project, first I had done my Mod Podge and then I did my varnish work, but here I'm just a little more keen on having my varnish first. So now this is dried out well, and now I'm going to have my varnish. And like I always do, I am listing out all the supplies down in the description box, so you just make sure that you do check the link in case if you have missed out anything in this tutorial. And now this applying of varnish is something which I'm doing with my round brush. I'll bring it closer so that I can show you. And very neatly I'm just trying to do a good coat of varnish on this plate, but please do make sure that your plate has dried out completely before starting this work, so that you don't smudge it, you don't ruin your project at all. Yeah, can you really see that? How is it looking? It's looking fab, and my hands are like, can you really see the designs here? Can you see? Can you see? This is so transparent, so nice, and I'm loving it. I'm so glad that I tried this. And there's a huge difference when you do your image transfer on your glass objects or your wooden objects. So, but this is really fun. This is really fun. Just imagine doing the same thing with your glass vase, or maybe with your pots, your clear pots. They are going to look really amazing. And the best part what I'm thinking is that wherever I have forgot to apply, or I couldn't apply my varnish, that those areas are really visible. So I can just have my stroke of brush there, and it's good to go. And now I'm going to let this dry. Now it's time for the second one. Let's see how the second one turns out. I need to let it dry completely. Now for the second one, it's the same. Once you apply the varnish, of course it is a coating, so it is going to get absorbed on that paper what we have used. And I love this varnish. I absolutely love this varnish, because this is, first of all, it is water based. Secondly, this has such a nice coverage. So when we say it's a nice coverage, that means it spreads really easily and really well, which is very important. Usually with the PU varnish, I feel, that's again my personal opinion, I feel that they are really thick. So working with that is a little difficult thing for me. And of course, the quality or the finishing what you get with this, even after the years of drying, is completely different. Okay, so now this is also done. Now let me do my heat gun technique again so that it dries out fast. So this is how it looks after half drying, but I think this is good to go for me to apply my second coat of varnish. And my plate is really hot now, so I need to be a little careful here. And I'm just trying to make sure that I complete the cover plate, not the cover complete plate, but my complete design, and so that it stays longer with me. So here I'm just applying a coat of varnish. Maybe you can try it with the Mod Podge also, or your decoupage glue also. That might also work, cause on my wooden platter I had done it with the Mod Podge and it has actually worked out really well. But of course later on I had surely added a coat of varnish to it, which is, I feel, is really important when you are working with some different areas and a different material. It makes sure that your everything stays really well to your project. Okay, so here I'm done with my 2 coat of varnish, and this looks really good to me now. So yes, with this my video tutorial is done, and I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Yes, I'm listing out all the supplies down in the description box. Please do check that. If you have any queries, please do comment below. I'll be more than happy to help you all. And thank you so much for watching. Yes, I'm sharing all the pictures at the end so that you can see how it looks after completely drying. And I hope you all will try this out, and if you are trying that out, please do let me know in the comment section below. I will be so happy to know your experience, and maybe it is a learning for me also. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.
Impossible à effacer. Le bonheur est passé à deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter. Le bonheur a sculpté de son ciseau